Hi friends, it's Loli. Welcome back to the channel. Today I bring you some amazing farmhouse wood DIYs. Here we go. I hope you enjoy the video and let's jump into the first inspiration piece. I found this amazing wood cut out at Dollar Tree. I painted it white using my Black & Decker paint and primer. Now I'm going to take this stencil that I found at Dollar Tree and I'm going to tape it down to make sure that it stays in place. And then I'm going to take some of my green paint. This is from Folk Art. I believe it's called True Green. And I'm going to just put it through onto the outside part. Like you see that ring on the stencil there. I'm just going to make that look like vines kind of thing. That's why I'm going with green. I didn't want everything to be black, so I just did that part first. I give this a total of 3 coats to make it a nice rich green. I found that it was easier using the smallest of the daubers. And what I did to the outer rim, I'm doing to the inside rim as well, and the little leaves that were in the middle of the stencil. And then I'm going to take this ink chalk paint from Waverly, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of my stencil with this color. My friends, I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for clicking on my video, for spending time with me today. I hope that you really enjoy this and you find some value on today's video. To my amazing subscribers, guys, you guys mean the world to me. I am so grateful for each one of you and for all these comments and that kindness you always show me. I really, truly appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. Commenting, subscribing, sharing, all these things truly help my channel grow and they mean the world to me. All right, guys, it's stencil reveal time. I love this part. Here is always like you're scared whether if it's gonna come out bleedy or it's gonna come out nice and crisp. This one came out a little bit bleedy, not as bad as I thought. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of my Black & Decker white paint and primer and just try to remove those little places where things were a little bit fuzzy. And then I'm going to come in with this black ink paint and I'm going to distress the edges of the complete cotton board, distressing to my heart's content. Friends, if you're enjoying this video so far, I'm going to ask you to consider subscribing. It is free and it means the world to me. And hit the notification bell so you are notified each time that I upload a video. And make sure to set that bell to all so you don't miss out on any of my videos. With the remainder of the paint, I also distressed some of the front, just very lightly. Then I took some of this ribbon that I think I got it from Walmart during Christmas time during clearance. And I'm going to create just a simple crisscross ball. I'm going to tie it in the middle using some jute cord. Cut off the excess jute cord and we're just going to go ahead and stick it onto our cotton board. But wait, I also dovetailed the ends. So what I did is I folded the tails long ways and cut upward in an angle in both of the sides there, and that's pretty much what it means to dovetail your bow. Once everything was nice and fluff, my bow looked nice and cute, I'm going to come in with a little bit of hot glue, but guys, I painted a half a bead with green, and then I glued my bow to the middle of the cutting board there, where the cutting board and the handle and the circles, you know, match. You know what I mean. I had a little bit of extra glue there, so you'll see me cleaning that off before it dries. I did not feel a thing here, guys. I think I lost sensation on my fingers. I don't know. Anyway, then I took some of this boxwood from Dollar Tree and I'm gluing it behind each one of the, behind each one of the loops on my bow. And there we go. It was nice and secure, and that's pretty much it. Oh no, I need to put the bead on top there. I just thought it was a cute little detail. And that's it now, guys. Look at that, how cute it is. Let me know how you like it. I love this piece. Let me know what you think. My friends, today's video is part of the What Would You Make challenge. It is hosted each month by Zana from OK at Home DIY, Connie from Connie's Workshop and DIYs, and the co-host this month is Krista from Krista's Crafty Life. Make sure to visit these amazing creators. The link to their channels and to the playlist will be in the description box below. All right, guys, here we go with the second inspiration piece. I got this wood crate from Dollar Tree from the plus section for $3. I took my Black & Decker white paint and primer, painted it with 3 coats. Then I'm taking this stencil from Temu, and it didn't quite fit, guys, but you know, I didn't want to cut it, so I just did the best to tape it down as flat as possible. Just adding extra tape, making sure everything is nice and straight until I was able to lay it down pretty flat. Now that my stencil is flat, I'm coming in with some of that ink color from Waverly and a dauber, and I'm going to just bounce the dauber, not completely saturated with paint, with just, you know, as little as possible, and I just repeated that throughout the entire stencil. And before the paint dried, is stencil reveal time. Here we go. Let's see how good this came out. Oh, guys, look how cute. I love the way it came out. So then I came in with some of that same ink paint and go ahead and fill in those sections that the stencil left blank, just to complete my letters. I like that to look, you know, nice and finished. Once I was satisfied, I'm taking some of this twine from Dollar Tree, is black and white, and I threaded into 2 pieces, and I'm going to be wrapping them around the entire section there at the top of each handle. Once I got to the end of wrapping, I just created 1 loop and knotted it, and then added a tiny bit of hot glue and cut off the rest. I did that with both sides. Now I'm going to take a little chippy brush with a little bit of black paint, the same ink. You see me there, I'm distressing the entire piece to my heart's content. Here you can either leave it as it was in the beginning, not distress, or if you like distressing, go ahead and do the same. Or if this is too little distress for you, go happy, guys, do whatever you like. I like a light distressing, and this came out perfect in my eyes. Look at that so far, guys. We are done. Look at that. Oh, isn't that cute? Let me know what you guys think. And here we go with the third and final DIY. I used one of these rings from Dollar Tree, painted it white. Took one of these wood rounds and stained it with my antique wax. And then we're gonna take this little welcome sign also from Dollar Tree. I removed the bow off of it and, you know, cleaned off any excess glue that it had. I removed that hanger from the back, removed those staples as well. And once that was, you know, making sure that everything was nice and flat, I removed that tag as well. And we are going to go ahead and we're gonna glue this onto the wood round. But first, I wanted to make sure to create a hanger that was cuter than what we had. So I took some beads and, you know, threaded it through the cord that came with the wood round, and I did a 2-to-1 ratio with 2 black and 1 white. I positioned that back onto my piece. I want to make sure this was in place first, and then I went over and glued that welcome sign onto the wood round. I used a combination of gel super glue and hot glue. Here I was very careful to drop the black exactly centered. Once that's set, I'm going to take this beaded garland and just remove the tag, and we're going to also add some gel super glue and some hot glue to attach it to our piece there as well. Here it's very important to be very careful and at the same time very quick, so that hot glue doesn't, you know, dry up before you put your piece down. And everything is there in place. Now we're going to take that wood round we painted in the beginning and place it at the edge there. And I also attached it using a combination of gel super glue and hot glue. I made sure to apply plenty of pressure on all sides, making sure that everything secured correctly. And then it's time to make it more pretty. So we're going to go ahead and put some bows on here. I didn't like just how this one bow looked, so I took some of that ribbon that I've used for a previous DIY, and I'm going to create a larger bow than the one that this piece came with. I just created, just crisscrossed it and tied it in the middle like I did with the previous bow, and then attached it right on top that section where the bead garland part, the bead round, I don't know how to call it, that ring of beads had that metal piece to cover that up. I placed the bow exactly where that juncture was, but this first bow that I made was too small, so I took some more of the ribbon, created another bow that was larger. So I did that. Once that, I'm just making sure that I have the right size this time, and now I am actually making the actual bow that I used for this piece. I just tied it like I did before, just going to smush it in the middle, tie with a piece of jute cord, and glue it to this section there with that metal pieces showing. But first I dovetail the ends. Then I took the original bow and I just fluffed it, and we're going to glue it on top of this bow. I just burned off the edges to avoid any fraying. And you think that I'm done? I'm not done yet. This was not enough. I wanted another little pop of color, so I came in with these pieces of greenery that I had left over from another project, and I'm going to glue them underneath of the bow, letting them peek through right there. And I love how this brings this piece to life. Guess what? I'm not done yet. I'm going to create a smaller bow and glue it on top of this, and I think this just brings everything together. Now we are done. Look at this, guys. It is so stinking cute. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. And here is the final reveal. Friends, let me know which one is your favorite. I always want to know that. And if you plan to recreate it as well, let me know as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. And if you would like to follow me on social media, here are my social media links. And don't forget to visit my friends on the playlist. And if you want more of my videos, here is a suggestion. All right, guys, be awesome as always. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.